Hey everybody, welcome back to Women Carry Knives. On the table in front of us, we are still in the process of looking at some budget knives that are really good. To start off with, go ahead and hit that like button if you guys can. It does help the channel. If you're not a subscriber, I'd love to have you here all the time. Hit that subscribe button. Be on the lookout for a video coming up about Knives Live. I will be doing a little bit on that, just letting you know what's going on, where to go, what to look at, and who's going to be there. All right, what's on the table? We are taking a look at the Petrified Fish Beluga. This is a beastie medium large knife. There's two different versions of this. Well, two different price ranges we'll start off with. So for $46.99, you can get the black G10 or you can get it in gray G10. Okay, for $2 more, you will get the blue micarta, the brown micarta, or the brown micarta with the dark stonewash blade. So you do have your options for $2 more. If you're not a G10 person, you can absolutely go pick up your micarta. And if you don't like micarta, great. You can save yourself a couple dollars and get yourself the G10 one. All right, what are you getting with this one? You're going to get a K110 blade with this beautiful drop point blade, which I just said that, which is so funny. But look at the belly on this. Is that not just beautiful? You've got the fuller that's running down the blade. I'll explain that one in a second. It's not a flipper. You're losing a flipper tab. There is nothing there. What is it? Well, this is actually a front flipper. Now, this one is very big. I cannot actually front flip this one. It is too big. Okay, so I'm just going to tell you that one right now. Some of the larger knives I cannot flip because they are too big. I can flip it up and then finish it, but I cannot actually flip it. Now, as I mentioned, there is a little fuller running down the blade. So what you can do is you can actually spidey flick this one. And it has been absolutely fun. It does run on ceramic bearings, which is really, really nice because that, to me, that always makes them a lot smoother. This is a great knife. And I love the fact that you don't have a lot of billboarding on this. And you can see that. The blade does not have a lot of billboarding. You do have their little logo here, but that's nothing, right? The beauty of this is for my lefties out there, you got a little bit of lefty love. It is ambidextrous. What I love about this, if you can see here, your pocket clip, you can see the little slit in there. At least I hope you can. Your pocket clip is going to go inside there, and then you're going to screw it in. So it is completely flush. I love that. And it is absolutely a deep carry. That is so nice. You do have a place back here for a lanyard if you so choose. Again, I'm not that much of a lanyard person, so I do not use them. This is, you guys, I just love this thing. It is so big. It is just, but it feels so good in hand. Even for having a small hand, it does feel really good. And I think it's because it just really gives you, with the width of it, and if we take a look at that, you're looking at, you know, over an inch. It's really giving you a good grip on this knife. And that is really what's important. You do have jimping on the back, so you don't have to worry about having, you know, a slippery scales. These are not slippery, by the way, in any way, shape, or form. I love kind of the low, the low, what am I looking at? You don't have a lot of screws running down the sides or the back. That's nice. It's kind of a very simple design, simple, clean design. And that's another thing I really love about it. Very clean. You've got your pocket clip screws and you've got your one back screw here. Otherwise, it's solely your pivot, which is nice. And you can see there, they've got the Petrified Fish little pivot there. Love that. Always thought that was kind of neat. It's, you know, very nice, very subtle, but it's there for you. Your pocket clip, as I said, is a deep carry clip. It is not titanium. It is just stainless steel, but it does have really good retention on it, and I love that. You always want to have good retention on your clips. If you don't, find somebody who makes one for your knife and get rid of it. Get yourself a new one. Yeah, you guys, in hand, this pocket clip does not bother me at all. Now, it is a little pronounced. You can see how high it stands, But I think because of the size of the knife, it feels really, really good. Let's do a little size comparison here. So if we want to take a look at that next to the Rat 1, large knife. Love it. But I don't, for some reason to me, it doesn't look like a large knife. It just looks like a fat medium knife, if that makes any sense at all. I don't even know how to explain. Therapeutic Edge is over there laughing at me. This is what I consider more of a medium size, small medium. So you can see, being that it is the same size as that Rat 1, it is definitely a large knife. It is a pocket chunker. This thing, I wish, and maybe I just need to take more time to try and figure out the larger knives, being with the smaller hands, to actually flip it. But I don't feel that my hands can really get around it right on the larger size to flip it open to be a front flipper. But I'm sure if I practice it, I can absolutely get it. It just will take me some time. Otherwise, phenomenal, phenomenal knife. And I've been saying that about all of them, but you guys, you can't. I mean, for under $50, some of these knives that I'm reviewing are just wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And for what you're getting for the price is just insane. This is definitely, I mean, I'm going to throw this on, you know, I'm going to try carrying it on my belt loop and see how it does. Now I have a pair of 501's men's jeans, which fit really well, and they have super deep pockets. This was absolutely awesome. This felt great. It rode in the pocket very comfortably for what I've used it for, which is nothing super hard use. It feels really, really good in hand. And over time was still just as comfortable as when I first got it in hand. So this is definitely one that's a little workhorse. And I like that. Again, $46.99, you guys, for the black or the gray G10 scales. Or you can pay $2 more and you can get the blue micarta, the brown micarta, or the brown micarta with the stonewash. So your options are all over the board on that. You can get what you want, and that is super positive too. I love that. Sativian is just awesome. I'm sorry. Petrified Fish is just awesome. Love their knives. Love what you get for the price. Can't go wrong with it. Get one of these in hands, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been the Petrified Fish Beluga, and I have been Women Carry Knives. Don't forget to hit that like button on the way out. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you guys here all the time, and gals. As always, feel free to leave me a comment down in the comments section. You know I love talking to you. And until next time, have a good one.